And here we are this time, trying this again and seeing if it works right. Hopefully it does. It appears to be in the screen I'm looking at in front of me. There's not much lag, as you know. This is just a test. Yeah, for you guys who can see this, I've actually adjusted the hertz settings on this, and it appears to be working. Now, what do I want to talk about? Well, yesterday was American Independence Day, and here in Northern Ireland, what was going on? Well, up in Belfast, there was, I think it was day 3 of the tall ships race, or tall ships event up in the city centre, and I had the day off work and had to go up to it because that was a perfect bookend for going to the auto assembly legacy that I have. Now, of all the stuff that was on sale, like t-shirts, pirate hats, captain's hats, lanyards, badges, and countless food stands that were about, much of them being the same as I've seen at the Continental Market. You got your usual, your hog roast, your bratwurst sausages, which I have bad memories of. Because, when you when you put what you think is ketchup on a bratwurst and you take a bite of it and it burns the mouth off you, you don't want to go back. But anyway, what did I do apart from go around and look at everything? Walked around the whole thing, which is possibly a couple of miles, maybe 2-3 miles, maybe. And the side where the Odyssey Arena is, that's where all the good stuff was. The side up at Pollock Dock, that was really, really shit. There was hardly anything there, and nothing that could be seen anyway. But in the midst of that, or added to that mix, I went and seen a couple of movies. I'm not going to talk about them here. The first movie I went and seen was Terminator Genesis, and being honest, I was just going to see it because it was a decent enough movie. It was in the cinema at the time, and I hadn't actually seen any of the teasers, trailers, hadn't clicked on any of the news stories about it, and I really enjoyed myself. It was a really enjoyable movie. But the crux of this, I actually did buy 4 little minifigs. One of them I've kind of done a little bit of modification to make them look better, but got me some minifigs from a stand in the Odyssey Pavilions that sells loose minifigs. Probably not official Lego minifigs, but they are exactly the same. Now, if you've seen or heard of, the knockoffs or I would say third party Lego minifigs in China and the Asian market, You'll know these are a good stand-in for some of the like minifigs you might miss. Maybe you can't afford the big sets, you know, the expensive ones. Well, these are good, and you actually get some accessories on some of them that you'll never ever see Lego doing. Case in point, and I'll do the first one of mine. I don't know if this is going to pick it up well enough or not, but no, it's not really focusing in. It's not picking it up. Oh, there we go. But let's see if that'll pick it up. If you can see that, it's a Captain America minifig, and yes, indeed, he comes with that. I'll lift the leg up there so you can see. Get this right. There's a little, and I'll lift his arm up because that would help as well, so you can see that. It is based on the Age of Ultron figure, Age of Ultron minifig, and as you can see there, hopefully, there's a little holster made with out of elastic band, and it holds a little gun that Cap can hold, and that's just awesome. All kinds of awesome. And oh, yeah. If you can see this bit up here, hang on if I can get this off without the head coming off. Just give me a minute here. Amuse yourselves while I'm trying to do this. I can get this helmet off. Come on, off. As you can see, the standard Captain America minifig, and he comes with this little bit. This little bit right here. A Captain America helmet. Now, normally you just have any Captain America minifig just has like that, the normal Lego head with the printed details on it. But to be honest, Lego really are missing a trick. Not actually doing, not actually making one of these little babies, which is absolutely perfect as a representative of Cap's helmet. And look, just yeah, I know. Look, hang on, if I can figure out how to use this. Cap normally without the helmet piece, and just if I can see what I'm doing here. Get the eyes lined up, get it lined up. Look at that. How awesome does that look? Captain America with the little helmet piece in. Definitely looks all the better. But that wasn't the only one I bought yesterday. I actually bought this as well. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Nick Fury minifig, and there's a little material coat around there to sort of simulate the trench coat that Nick Fury would normally have. And well, the arms in this were actually grey, but grey arms, but I took those out and I had spare parts that I could put in black arms on them, and it actually looks far better like this because you're not really losing any of the effect at all. But yeah, Nick Fury again. not an official Lego minifig, but he is exactly the same as the normal minifig you would find, but possibly without the... I don't know if the Nick Fury minifigs come with a sort of little bit of material that makes it look a million times better, in my opinion. Definitely a million times better. Let's look at the... and it's probably not going to show up too well here, but there's sort of down here, down near the base of it, there is, you can maybe see it now where the feet are. There's just a little cut there to indicate tails on the coat, but two awesome figures. And oh, you're probably wondering why I'm buying these. It's to round out my Avengers, or the core Avengers. Don't have the new Avengers. Don't have Quicksilver at the minute. The other figures I got was this one, Natasha Romanoff, which you can only get in the Quinjet sets, which I think is not really the best thing, because ideally she should have came with a bike, you know, to replicate the way she was in the movie. Well, that scene in Age of Ultron where oh dear, the Avengers are fighting, I think it's Cap is on top of the truck, is carrying what will be Vision, and during the fight with Ultron, he loses his shield. It falls down on the street, and you have Natasha Romanoff, actually, or Black Widow, dropping out of the, I'd say, the Avengers Quinjet on the back of a motorbike and going along, grabbing the shield up from the street and tossing it up to Cap. And they didn't give her a motorbike. They put her as the pilot of the Quinjet again. Seriously, but just love it. The details aren't of the first Avengers. Maybe this is the age. It's topographs of the Age of Ultron costume, and she is awesome. Oh, by the way, if you have a stand that sells minifigs anywhere, get some there, because you'll probably find heroes and characters that Lego is never ever gonna do, and that goes in DC and Marvel and possibly even some other franchises as well. But you'll get like proper, well, they do look like proper Lego minifigs, and they fit all the sets and that. But and the last one I got, this might possibly be Avengers 1 or something else. I did see another one of another Hawkeye figure, and next time I see the guy that sells the minifigs, I'm going to look for that. A Hawkeye. But that's the core Avengers. I got there of my proper Lego ones. I got the Hulkbuster, Thor, Iron Man, and Hulk, just sitting up above me, about, well, that direction. But yeah, those 4 little minifigs, and they're not too bad. And I have to say, it is a very popular, you know, booth or stand in the Odyssey, because when I was there in the morning, there was practically nobody about. Nobody was coming into the Odyssey. at that time of day. The restaurants weren't open. When was it? Would have been about 11 o'clock, or maybe half 11 or so. The restaurants weren't open. Some things were just getting set up. And that was around the time I had, for a while, an entire cinema screen to myself. But during the day, any other time when I was just going through the Odyssey Pavilion, that stand was completely surrounded on all sides and packed back, maybe a couple of people each side, busy as anything. People really do like minifigs, and these ones, which I would put down in the category of custom minifigs, they sell for about £3 each, or are like £2. No, 2 for a £5, with the big figs being about a £5, I think, because it's just basically the same price as I got the figures, got my first few in at MCM Belfast. And props to the guy. I never got his name now. I really should have, but he actually remembered me as Thor from MCM this year, and that just made it all the better, because we were talking away about things. And if any of you guys are going to London Film and Comic Con in a couple of weeks, he is going to be over there. And I would definitely say, if you're a Lego collector and you're maybe missing a few things, if your characters, definitely give him a look up. Especially if you want to get a Fantastic Four for your Marvel Lego figs, or you want to look through the DC ones for maybe characters that haven't been done yet, or like maybe alternate costumes, you'll find them there for definite. And if you don't see them, just ask, because he usually has a huge lot of ones with him that may not be out on display. Yes, it's maybe cheaper to get them on eBay and the like, but at the same time, you can't really see the quality, or see if there's something wrong with this one, because well, the cap, there are some really weird looking ones I've seen, not like this, which looks absolutely fantastic, and wouldn't but definitely you will find some good stuff there. Like, I know there's the cap one, and I can't see where it is at the minute, but I actually have a Thor one, and you know what, the helmet Thor wears for a little bit in the first Thor movie, there's actually a third party helmet, and I think it's the Marvel Now Thor costume, but I've actually got one of those about here somewhere with an Odin. Well, I can see Odin, he's up there. Loki, oh, there it is, it's up there. But I'll maybe do that in another video, if any of you guys want me to show off. And I've done a little bit more work in this, because I've kind of figured out what I've done wrong with the whole thing. I maybe I've somewhere to go, but I've just a little bit more to figure out about this, but it's looking better. Anyway, I've been here for about 20 minutes going on about stuff. I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.